Yeah, I remember we were surfing Sunset a bunch, getting ready for the contest, and then one day, like, the waves were supposed to be really good out at Pipe, but then they were also going to be good at Sunset, and then we found out that the contest was called off, and we're like, oh, perfect, get to surf Pipe now, because it was kind of a bummer because we'd always like have to go surf Sunset when Pipe was like firing. So it was cool in that way. We got to surf the best wave here, got to get better at barrel riding, which is really fun.
I feel like this is my weakness out here, and Griff and Seth are like two of the best guys, really. Like, they're really going for it. So I feel like you can only get better with the amount of time you spend out there, and watching these two guys out there is really motivating and really entertaining to watch.
Drugstore flowers bought with change. Smell of wet leaves in the fireplace. The light in her eyes and the tears in her face. I don't remember how I left it. I don't recall just what I said. I don't believe in cards and crystal. I don't walk on a holiday. Where have you gone from me now? I gave my life away now. Where have you gone from me now? I cried on the holiday.
What else do you need? You got sunglasses?
Yeah, I got it.
Am I gonna end up stinking? Hopefully not.
Before Hef told us we were gonna go to Honolulu Bay. We were just planning on probably surfing Haleiwa or something. Yeah, Hef told us that, and we were psyched because we've never been there. You been there? You surfed
I've been there a couple times.
Yeah.
So.
Well, Ethan and I hadn't.
No, the boys are gonna have a nightmare.
We've always seen footage of it during the girls' contest and stuff, so it looked really good. And
How many points have you got here?
I got 5. Oh, really? Or 6 maybe.
22 feet, 19 seconds.
What are you bringing?
I got 4 boards.
What you got for words?
I got 6'4", 6'1", 6'2", 2 6'1s.
Woke up this morning, can't remember nothing. 2 bitches just flowing from London to
The destination is on your left.
It was pretty amazing rocking up there, and the swell hadn't really filled in yet, but you could see it was already like lining up really nicely, and such a beautiful wave. Like it's pretty perfect and pretty easy, like chip in and.
Chip in right there, huh?
No, you kind of chip in right here, outside of there.
Oh my god, it just bends at you in there. Oh my god, this wave's unbelievable. Oh my god, this wave's fucked up. That was a fucking good wave right there, huh? Take off right there,
Oh,
I'm
it
gonna
was
let
too
it
deep.
barrel. Oh my god. That's a bomb. Look at this thing. This guy's on the chip shot. What?
Oh, we're gonna score today.
Oh. To me, it reminded me of like a bigger, longer version of Karamas. That's how I thought of it. Like super bully and like get drained and come out and you can do like the biggest carve if you wanted to. But I mean, there'd always be like 4 guys in your way, so probably couldn't really like do it. But if there was no one out, for sure.
The vibe out there is kind of just like free for all. I feel like no one, like everyone's just kind of going. Like guys are just pretty amped up, and you know, friends are burning friends, and it's kind of fun in a way because you can. It's a big face, and you can kind of share it with someone. So it's. I think it's kind of cool when guys ride waves together and like try to get barreled. It's something different. Like, you know, you're always trying to surf the wave by yourself, but I think it's cool when those guys are just crossing out or bodyboard or in front of you and in the barrel. I don't know. It looks different.
I feel it in myself. I feel it in myself. And it won't be long. No, it won't be long
My name is Janaina El-Ghasmi, and I am an artist and a creative entrepreneur in Dubai. I would describe my style as ever evolving. I don't like limiting myself, and my style is always changing with me. I like to go deep, and I like to mix different things together. I decided to be a creative in Dubai because of how young it is, how fresh it is, how open it is to evolving, and I love to be a part of that. It shows how fashion can change, how fashion can become different things. When I go back into Dubai's history, that's where it's my source of inspiration. I like to see where it came from, how it changed, what it used, and that's how I create. I love that I get to be multifaceted, that I get to express different parts of my creativity. My relationship with fashion, we're very codependent. I feel like I need fashion to show my emotions, my personalities, my moods, and I feel like fashion also needs me to show how important it is and its possibilities. Some of my greatest aspirations are to travel, to grow, to evolve, and to become a symbol that anything is possible.
My name is Namdi Prince Elua, and I'm a DJ and music producer. The most thing I love about my profession is I get to have fun, and I get paid to have fun. Seeing other people enjoy with me is my favorite thing. I decided to work here in Dubai because all the entertainment is here. The most fun I ever had on a night out was in Dubai. I'll say top 5 in the world. Dubai just comes alive at night. I find inspiration all around me, so Dubai is definitely a source of inspiration for my music. Most definitely, my heritage influences my music in the rhythm, the dance, the tempo, the Afrocentricness. It definitely influences my music. in the choices of songs I like to play, in the percussions I like to use when making beats. That's why I decided to stay in Dubai.
أنا اسمي رحاب، أنا مهندسة معمارية وعايشة هنا في دبي. أنا بحب المهندسة المعماري، بحب إن أنا مهندسة معمارية بسبب creativity. أنا ما اتولدتش في دبي، أنا اتولدت في مصر في القاهرة. وقررت إن أنا أعيش هنا في دبي لما جيت واشتغلت وبعد كده اتجوزت وجوزي وابني هنا فاحنا عايشين في دبي. احساسك اول ما تخش البوتيك ان هم مستخدمين الماربلز ومستخدمين الميتال السيلفر والجولد في الديكور. والبوتيك مميز جدا وانيق جدا جدا جدا. I love it.
My name is Zainab Hamoud. I'm a biologist by degree and a seasoned professional in the pharmaceutical industry. I'm also a beauty and a fashion influencer. What I love about my profession is that it's constantly evolving in order to help us keep up with today's health challenges. I wasn't born in Dubai. Well, they say never, but for the time being, I love being here. I come from a country that has great appreciation for art and artists, which I think greatly enhances my creativity. There's so many beautiful things to see in Dubai, but if I had to pick, I would choose the view of the Dubai skyline from Burj Khalifa to Burj Al Arab.
My name's Kareem and I'm a skateboarder. What I love about skateboarding is the freedom of expression that I get, just something that I haven't faced anywhere else and anything else. Not too many people understand it, so it's put in a new light, and I like that a lot. The most special memory I have about skateboarding was doing my first trick on grass when I was a little kid. Dubai's a good spot for skateboarding because there's new architecture every day being built, so the city's our canvas and we get to go around and enjoy it. This is basically a blank space for us to be as creative as we want. I do feel like I'm part of the city. If it was your first time in Dubai, I'd recommend you come to the skate park by the beach so you can check out what the culture's like and also get some sun.
Ciao, sono Antonio e sono un architetto. Amo nella mia professione la possibilità di guardare le cose da diversi punti di vista. Ho deciso di farla in Dubai perché è il posto giusto per avere nuove opportunità e confrontarmi con progetti a larga scala. I materiali utilizzati per la realizzazione della boutique sono il marmo Sahara Noir, in contrasto con i velluti e i damaschi rossi, e la sinuosa scala metallo dorato in contrasto con il marmo nero. La tavolozza di colori usata è basata sul nero, rosso ed oro. La boutique esprime il valore dell'unicità e dell'essere speciali.
In the most southwestern part of South Africa sits one of the most iconic capes in the ocean, fiercely exposed by the elements of Mother Nature. Cape Point, also known as the Cape of Storms. No one has ever dared to kiteboard there before. Myself, Liam, Nick and Josh want to make it our mission to change that. While waiting for the perfect conditions for this adventure, we found some epic toys to kill time with.
How was that, man?
Nice drive.
That was too good, man.
So I heard nobody's ever kited around Cape Point before. Is that true?
Yeah, I think it's definitely true. I've never heard of anyone kiting or windsurfing or winging. So I think we're definitely going to be the first to hit around the point.
Wow, what do you think?
Looking good.
Look at this, finally.
It's beautiful, man.
It's windy.
I think the main concern would be coming too close to the point because the wind is going to hit the point and it's going to like swivel and turn.
Do weird stuff.
It's going to take more than an hour to get there. Do you think?
I think it'll be a good mission.
Yeah. Should we check on the beach?
Let's do it.
Hit it.
Is that a baboon up there?
Oh shit.
It is, huh?
Oh, shit.
Look at that. Oh, that's scary.
Normally we always ride at the best beaches around the world, but now to kite at Cape Point, it was more about the adventure and to witness the beauty of it.
Wow, I've never experienced this much.
They don't call it Cape of Storms for nothing. The Atlantic Ocean collides with the Indian Ocean. It can be really dangerous.
All right, so we're out here just approaching Cape Point, which is right out there. I guess we've been kiting for like, I don't know, 45 minutes. It's a hell of a lot of fun. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh yeah, yeah boy. Cape Point. We made it. This is so wild.
I felt at home right away in Cape Town. There's a really open quality in people who live by the ocean. The people here have a real sense of fun, of relaxation, lightness of touch. Everywhere you look, there's real style and originality, and I think it's hard not to get caught up in it. It's got amazing food, incredible aromas and color, all the things that make life rich. But I keep getting drawn back to the mountain. It's a unique and incredible thing to have a mountain like that right in the center of a city. I mean, up there you can really feel the vibrancy of this city and its people. I find it so inspiring.
Then they died in Birmingham.
September 15th, 1963. In Birmingham, Alabama, a tragedy that galvanizes America's civil rights movement. 4 black girls are killed when a bomb explodes during Sunday services at the 16th Street Baptist Church. 3 Ku Klux Klansmen are eventually convicted for their roles in the blast. 2005. Weeks after Hurricane Katrina slams into the Gulf Coast, President George W. Bush speaks from storm-ravaged New Orleans. He acknowledges Washington's failures in responding adequately to the disaster and urges Congress to approve a massive reconstruction program.
When the federal government fails to meet such an obligation, I, as president, am responsible for the problem and for the solution.
1935. Nazi Germany enacts the Nuremberg Laws, depriving German Jews of their citizenship. The laws, which also adopt the swastika as Germany's official symbol, are a major step on the road to the Holocaust. 1950. During the Korean War, American-led forces under the United Nations banner stage a daring landing at Incheon. The amphibious assault behind enemy lines leads to the liberation of South Korea's capital, Seoul, from the Communist North. 1776. British forces occupy New York during the American Revolution. They remain for the next 7 years until the United States achieves its independence. 1890. Agatha Christie, the mystery writer whose works include Murder on the Orient Express, is born in Torquay, Devon, England. And 1946.
We all have a violent demon. All of us. I mean, some more receded than others, but it's there.
Oliver Stone, movie director and screenwriter, is born in New York City. Among his films, Platoon, JFK, Natural Born Killers, and Born on the 4th of July. Today in History, September 15th. Tim McGuire, The Associated Press.
Welcome back in our studio, and in today's news,